Hey, thank you, Galaxia. How's your Monday going? Or how has your Monday gone? I guess it's... Well, the sun is going down in Rome, as you can see here. We're gonna do some missions before the sun goes down. Going pretty well, nothing special. Alright. And by the way, thanks so much again for Prey. I am going to install it. I think I'm going to install it tonight. It's just been a little busy here. There's a game I've wanted to play a long time. That's very kind of you to gift it to me. Nice. Is it a long game? Have you finished it? Copy that. Here, I'll turn the camera on. I am here. I think we're gonna have to deliver some pizza. I mean, we're in Rome, right? We should deliver some pizza in Rome. It's a magic pizza. Someone is asking for pizza over at... near Le Capane, that's south of Itersi, south of Lago di Bracciano. That seems like the only pizza order we have. I'm surprised. Oh, all the way near Sabadia. This is a nice place here, Sabadia. There's some basketball courts near the ocean here, I remember. If you keep going south, you have Gaeta. And Naples, of course. That's the best pizza in the world, where pizza was invented. If you ever go to Naples, be sure to go to Da Michele, one of the top places to eat pizza in the world. It's back, wow, craze. I was a little rushful here. I was gonna play War Thunder. I decided to just come back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I am gonna start a multiplayer session. Server, arcade, no password. Starting a server, and which is currently listening on 74.73.35 or 0.239, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to play a Neofly mission together with me, you are very welcome. Well, Chris, I'll be distracted for a little bit watching and laughing at the Ubisoft thing. What's going on with Ubisoft? No worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate the lurkers as much as the people that chat. Of course, the people that chat are just like awesome. You're all awesome. Ooh, new game, huh? New Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna be a brand new world? Maybe a sequel. This right, let's go like that. I'm excited about, well, that's not Ubisoft, that's Bethesda, the Starfield game. That's the game I'm most excited about next year. Alright. Well, we have a few pizza delivery missions here. One near Bracciano too. I think this is close to this place called, what was it called? Sassi? There goes Sasso, nice little trattoria there too. Talking about food continuously. I think I'm gonna take this one because look at that, it will take us right. Where is it? Anguillara, Sabazia, Bracciano. It's gonna take us right over Bracciano, ladies and gentlemen. Place I used to live. The castle where Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes got married. Castello Orsinio de Scalchi.
You run down here. Like,
We used to live right here for 2 years. So this is a big castle. Here. It's Piazza Padella down here, and this is little Piazza Padella. We used to live in this little building right here. Lovely place. You don't see how high it is, but this is pretty high. This little mountain here. And then just look down towards this lovely lake. And there's a World War II aircraft museum over here. Right here. These hangars over here. There's a plane, you can see a plane right there. Don't know what that is, but there's Maquis in here. There's a P-51 Mustang. There's the Hypertexthero logo here. Is where I got my logo from. The MC. What was that plane? The fastest seaplane ever made. Hypertexthero. Let's see. Links. Let's take a quick look. This little airplane right here that spins around is the logo for Hypertexthero, because when I started traveling and started calling myself Hypertexthero. Ever consider Bush Talk Radio? Yeah, someone mentioned it to me. I thought about installing it, but since I talk so much, I don't know. I haven't. Maybe I should try it. Go all the way back, maybe. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be there. Fastest seaplane ever. Why is this hydroplane? I think it was a Maquis. I'm forgetting the name now. Total. Here it goes. This one right here, and there it is. A picture of it in this museum over here. I think it's in this hangar over here. The Maquis Custodi MC-72. Okay, is housed here in the south of Bracciano in a museum. It's actually free to go in the museum, I believe. And we're gonna go and deliver some pizza, which will take us to Fly 5 right over Bracciano. We're starting here at Lido. Valkyrie says talking is a good point. I don't say much and get away with it. Sometimes still a bit much. Yeah, I used to do what I used to call quiet streams at night, where I wouldn't talk much, but I always end up talking because, you know, like a friend of mine would show up or something, and having some iced coffee of probably a little too much cream, but but free is a hard place to beat, hard price to beat, both for Bush Talk Radio and for this museum we're gonna fly towards. Let's do it. Right click, fly with friends, multiplayer mission.
Transporter form dispatch, illicit mission this time. Wait on the parking until a weird guy come on board.
Okay, hang out at the parking until a weird guy comes on board.
Form dispatch. Loading cargo, please stand by.
Sun is going down in Rome, so not sure how. There's an AI Spitfire taking off. Look at that. There's a little problem, this Spitfire. Jeez. Maybe he just did a landing in Attitude Streamovic and lost part of his left landing gear, so that's why he was dragging. It's a clipped wing one.
Okay, all pizza on board. I stayed to take care of it.
I really don't like the clipped wing
Let's go.
Spitfires. They just look off, you know. They look like a clipped wing bird. I don't like birds in cages, so.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board.
Whoa, look at this guy. Is he
Proceed to runway and
moonwalking?
take off.
You see that guy? Looks like he's moonwalking out there. A lot of weird stuff happening. Perhaps Michael Jackson here with us. Where's my hat? I did meet Michael Jackson once or who I thought was Michael. Oh, there he goes, moonwalking in Rome, but it turned out to be an impersonator. It wasn't Michael Jackson. I actually have a picture. Oh, and there you go. He just was displaying his dancing, moonwalking ability there, and then now he's starting to walk normally again. You know, he's just showing off, this guy over here. Oh.
You're into like.
Amber and our guests here are laughing at my some commentary. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I'm commenting on the airport workers over here. No, this is just some airport worker, but you see like he did a little moonwalk. It's a pretty serious looking individual, you know, he's probably gonna go, oh, here he comes again. No, he's walking towards the camera, jeez. Okay. Is he gonna do the moonwalk again? Pretty good animation, I have to say. Kaboom, Kira, how you doing? I'm gonna do one more mission here in Rome, Kerr, before the sun goes down. I mean, maybe we could do some night missions as well, but I'm really afraid of landing this thing in the dark. Although it's easier in a inhabited area like Rome that has been inhabited for thousands of years than out in the Australian outback, of course. So our weight is 300. Let's set that up. I'll give myself 20 more pounds because I've been eating cheesecake here. Nothing a little bit of exercise won't be able to get off, but... Oh, here we go. How much was it? I already forgot. 300. Okay. We'll make this guy some sort of lightweight next to us. Okay, so we have a total of 300. Oh, let's just do it more. There. So we're going to deliver an illicit cargo, basically a magic pizza that has some special... Instead of oregano, they sprinkled some marijuana on it, okay. Whoa. You have to be quick then, copy that. I still don't have BN-2, but I'll try to join with Bonanza. Copy that, Walkers, as you wish. Current starting point, Lido. Urbe Airport, we have a Spitfire next to us. There's a Bonanza. Sub-Zero pilot flying up there high in the sky. Looks like he's probably on a jet airliner. Whoa! Andrew5664 with the follow. Thank you very much for that follow, Andrew5664. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alright, let's start her up. Electrical systems, port and starboard generator and the main battery. You can check see the amperes are coming into the engine. They are. We're in the green. Avionics master switch activated. And let's already turn on all our lights, including our landing and taxi lights here. I'll put on strobes. I'm gonna turn on my instrument lights. Make sure the mixture is to full. Propeller RPM is to full. A little bit of throttle. And the port magnetos and the starboard magnetos. Crew prop. Oh, forgot something, I think. Oh, left fuel valve engaged. We'll just already turn the fuel pump on as well, and the right fuel valve. And let's try that again. That's better. Port engine is running. Now the starboard engine is running as well. It's Andrew J from Howard Stream. Hey Andrew J, how you doing? Awesome. Forder learn to fly, ladies and gentlemen. And today Dale K came here and said that they have a new community channel, therefore you can self-promote. So I decided to go in there and put a link to Hypertexthero, and look at that, Andrew5664 dropping by. Thank you so much, Andrew. If you are a streamer, I will come back, give you a follow back. Let's check right now. Not sure if you're a streamer or not. Oh, I already gave you a follow. Okay, cool. You know, I forget sometimes. Kerr says, this is Roma Uber Tower regarding your takeoff. Kerr sending us a link here.
Particularly mild, of course, it's impossible to run instruments.
I think this is from my aeroplane, ladies and gentlemen. Is that from my aeroplane? Kerr coming in here with a clip. So you're posting a new channel, not at the moment. Copy that, Andrew. Well, you have a follow from me if you decide to do it. We are here in airport near Rome, Italy. The sun is going down, so we're gonna have to take off pretty quick if we're gonna complete this mission in daylight. Although it's not a big deal. And yes, indeed, you're an instrument, your guitar. Indeed, I do have a guitar here with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not playing it right now. This is just coming from my Firefox web browser with Epidemic Sound. Maybe we'll play a little bit a bit later. For now, my screen's not moving. How about now? Thought it was a night mission. No, the sun is going down. Not quite. I'm gonna double check if my screen is moving or not. Does it look good for you, Kerr? Geez, I'm going to send your duties to Paul any moment. Any suggestion? All graphic design related. You can put HTML, CSS there too if you want me to help out of that too. Looks good right now. Thank you. Thank you, Kerr. Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe something on your end, Andrew, 5664. I know that if I run sometimes my computer, my older computer, when I check people's streams, the sound is okay, but the stream kind of freezes. So hopefully, yeah, well, I trust Paolo and you, Kerr, to give me tasks that hopefully I'll be able to accomplish, so. It changed, but still paused. Weird. Yeah, maybe internet connection your end, I'm not sure. TSS to the end, yeah. Cascading style sheets, ladies and gentlemen. And by screen, do you mean the whole screen or just my web camera? Because one thing I did do right now is I changed the resolution of my camera to the highest resolution. Earlier on when I was doing that, I was having issues with it, and I'm just testing to see if it's feeling better now. Andrew5664 says, maybe I reset the browser and then reloaded the screen, changed, but still the whole screen. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm not moving right now, so let's see when I'm flying if that makes any difference. All right. First things first. The music's too loud, just let me know and I will change it up. Acknowledge the taxi clearance.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Copy that, Andrew. Thank you for your patience. We are gonna take off and go on a bearing. That's gonna be about what?
Yeah.
300, I guess. Let's check.
over there?
302, pretty good guess, not bad.
That's like a little off. For like little kids?
This is what I use
Like that.
to practice getting my bearings.
You get bored, you can.
Feel free to go and download, print it out, or just look at it in a PDF. Compass rows of back azimuths, ladies and gentlemen. So I am gonna come down here to my bearing, my heading bug, and we're gonna go to, what was it, 312? 302. 312 was earlier today. And 1 second. Are you all leaving now for good? Or?
No, they're not going. Julia's working until like 5.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because it's 5. Okay. Just double checking. Oh, I need coffee. I'm gonna fall asleep otherwise because I had a piece of cheesecake after lunch. It was good, but I'm feeling sleepy now. All right, let's go. Do a final check here. See if there's anyone's gonna get their heads chopped off by our propellers.
Where in that? Oh, yeah.
We are gonna fly, ladies and gentlemen, above the castle where Tom Cruise, the actor that plays Maverick in Top Gun, and the upcoming Top Gun 2 coming out, I think, in November, married his, I think, ex-wife at this point, Katie Holmes. Afraid nobody will be having dinner with you? No, tonight, Amber's having dinner with me. Our guests are leaving, though. Wildcraze almost in, had to restart because of poor life choices. I'll wait for you, Wildcraze, there's no rush. This is a multiplayer Neofly mission, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to join us, there is a server running. There's no password. There's the IP address. Just behave yourselves if you come into my computer. Don't wreck everything, please. This is a multiplayer Neofly mission. There it is. Wildcrazes has joined us right now. That means that if we do the mission together, we both get the prize. And not only the prize, you get a bonus when you do a multiplayer. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcraze. In a Beechcraft Bonanza. Gonna be joining us in this illicit pizza delivery mission. Instead of sprinkling some oregano or some, you know, I mean, you don't really sprinkle oregano in pizza in Italy, but let's say if you did, but instead of doing that, you'd sprinkle some green stuff that kind of affects your mind if you eat it more. That's the mission. It is illicit cargo mission. We have to fly below 1,000 feet. Northwest by Bracciano. That's where Tom Cruise married Katie Holmes. I know I keep saying that. That's where I used to live. That's why I know that. Right above this, maybe they're having a party over here in Agriturismo, and we're gonna go and deliver some magic stuff for this party. Andrew5664 says switch to Edge from Firefox and seems fine now. Cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I wish Firefox would have. Chris had noted calling the police now. Hey, maybe there are diversions in these Neofly missions, Chris, so maybe there'll be a diversion if they realize the Carabinieri are gonna show up there. There's Wildcraze approaching. Alright, let's go, let's taxi. This guy keeps walking in front of the airplane. He's not afraid of propellers. Look at this guy. Look, he's just like so nonchalantly walking by an active propeller. What a crazy guy. Well, watch out. Duck. Let's just look the other way and pretend that that's not happening. I don't think there's pineapple on it. Wildcraze, that's a bigger crime than marijuana. And there's Wildcraze, ladies and gentlemen, holding off for our taxi here to runway. I think it was, what, 34? I think it's runway 34 here in Urbe, where the Aeroclube di Roma is based. Kind of weird though, as usually don't have issues with Firefox and Twitch. Yeah. You know, computers are weird. Sometimes things just stop working randomly, sometimes they work differently randomly. I don't know. I've been using them for many years. Sometimes I want to give them a big kiss, other times I want to throw them out the window, you know. That's my relationship with computers. Alright. Let's hold short of runway 34 here. And take a look around. Very nice as well. Chris coming in behind us, and we're gonna talk to the tower and tell them, hey, we're ready for takeoff.
Tower Hypertexthero 1 ready for straight out departure at runway 34.
Hypertexthero 1 altimeter 29.80 with 148 8. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 34.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34, Hypertexthero 1. Good to see you, Rome Ubre. It's misspelled, by the way. It should be Urbe, but your air traffic controller has said Ubre here. That's courtesy of Kerr. Over.
Cleared for takeoff runway 34 Hypertexthero.
Oh well, at least I have Edge and Chrome to fall back on. Copy that. It's always good to have good different options, right? That's the good thing about, you know, I guess, capitalism. Wildcray says, I'll be flying a bit blind without instruments. It looks like. Copy that, Wild. I can slow down and you can come with me if you want. Alright, let's check here. There is like some lights over there, but they gave me the clearance for takeoff, so I think that's probably pretty distance. The other side seemed clear too. We're gonna take off and we're gonna go bearing 302. That's 302. Flaps to takeoff position and full power. Rotate.
Have
Flaps
a
up.
nice flight, and don't mess with this guy.
Remember, Wild Craze, we have to stay below 1,000 feet because we have illicit pizza on board. Over. Fuel pumps off, both for the port and starboard engines. Let's stay below 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. This aeroplane likes to climb. The BN-2 Islander loves to climb, so we have to be careful not to climb too high here. We have to stay below that one there, that big clock, that big hour-looking like dial there. Hand on that dial. We want it to stay below that one. If it points over that one, that's mission failed, because then you know, the authorities will detect us and say, hey, that guy's flying above 1,000 pizzas. He's flying above 1,000 feet. He's in a BN-2 Islander. I think I know that guy. He's probably carrying illicit pizza. And then the Carabinieri will come and shoot us down of a Eurofighter or Typhoon or something. Kerr says, get that pizza delivered before sunset, no tip otherwise. Copy that, Kerr. Full power. Full power to Bracciano, to near Bracciano, to near Sasso. I'll tell you a secret. In Bracciano there's a secret little restaurant. It's kind of like a speakeasy here in New York City, speakeasy bar. And it's called Da Regina. And usually it's only open between, I don't know, I think 7 and 9 at night. Sometimes between 12 and 2 during the day. And that is an excellent place to eat. Prices you wouldn't believe in terms of how cheap they are, and excellent food. I think we have a very strong tailwind all of a sudden because, or maybe, I don't know, this BN-2 is flying fast. Look at that. Maybe because I'm so low, it just looks like you're flying faster when you're low, of course. Flying straight into the sunset, ladies and gentlemen, just as if we were doing a promotional video for some sort of like
Hypertexthero 1, please acknowledge.
oh, copy that, control, standby.
Tower Hypertexthero 1 frequency change.
Whoa, almost missed the tower there, wow. Have to take off, have a good flight. Thank you so much, Andrew, 5664. Keep an eye out for the pizza cops. Copy that, I will. Kerr says, I think 1,000 pizza is roughly 1,000 feet. That is true, right? Because a pizza is about a foot. That is funny. A pizza is about 1 foot in diameter, you know, like about 30 centimeters. So about 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet. If you had like Da Michele in Naples and order 1,000 pizzas there, and you stack them together, and then you put them up, they'll probably come to about 1,000 feet. Well, Craig's behind us there. Trying to slow down a little bit so he can catch up. Whoa, power pylon. Yeah, I almost hit that one. Almost hit a power pylon too. And I'm not sure if that 1,000 feet is above sea level or just above the ground. I think it's above the ground, so we could probably go a bit higher because obviously 1,000 feet at the airport is above sea level. This doesn't have a radar altimeter. This airplane we're just flying here. Beautiful lighting, look at that. I'm gonna turn this off for a bit. Wonderful, wonderful lighting here. Radar out makes most sense, yeah, copy that. Well, look at that lovely lighting effects here. It's a bit of a glow. I'm gonna try to climb a bit more, try to get that glow again, try and take some screenshots of this wonderful glow. I love like these glows. Yeah, there you go. A screenshot for the socials later, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hypertexthero, and today is a good day for flying. And I hope that your Monday is going well and that you have the cool thing in the BN-2, I can put this down if I want. Like that, then it looks a little more Brazilian, and it looks like this illustration I did for the IPPC, the International Plant Protection Convention. That looks pretty cool, huh? Ah, the unsophisticated and heavily exploited Lazio countryside. Yeah, Kerr here is a good running commentary, ladies and gentlemen. But look, we're getting close to Bracciano, right? It's not that far away. Let's veer a little to the right. See, Wild Cray still behind us there. Let's veer a little to the right and let's circle the castle where Tom Cruise married Katie Holmes years ago. The people of Bracciano got very upset because they had prepared everything for the party. They wanted to see Tom Cruise. They wanted to see everything. They prepared a big celebration. Everyone was lining the streets, and then what happens? You know, there's they just showed up in a car with black windows through a back road. No one ever even saw them, so people got pretty upset. That's my Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes marriage story from Bracciano. And here's the lake, ladies and gentlemen, Lago di Bracciano, a beautiful lake north of Rome. And right below us over here, you see these hangars? This is a World War II aviation museum. You can find P-51s, you can find a Macchi Custodi C-72. You can find all sorts of wonderful World War II airplanes. And not just World War II, but all sorts of airplanes right here. In this Museo Vigna di Valle, it's called, I believe. And right up ahead, that is Bracciano. I mean, it's not gonna look, they haven't done a world pass yet in Italy, in the Italic Peninsula. I hope that's coming next or soon. But this is coming up to Bracciano. And there's the Centro Storico. There's the castle. There's some fig trees there. You can make, Amber has made good fig pies and fig jam from it. There, the castle is kind of, that's the castle there. It's not really modeled, but it's right here. Bracciano, ladies and gentlemen. Which means we shouldn't be too far from our drop-off location. Neofly news, apparently there's an update to Neopad which will make it less performance intensive and with some other goodies as well. I just saw that on the Neofly channel. Neofly is what I'm using to transmit these, to play these missions via Microsoft Flight Simulator for you. It's basically a role-playing game draped upon the Microsoft Flight Simulator code. Oh, a little turbulence here. A little bit of turbulence going on. Wonderful, wonderful imagery. And these missions are pretty easy. The pistol delivery, all you have to do is fly pretty much straight and level below 1,000 feet. Yeah, I mainly use it for to see if the location is nearby. If I'm in the proper place so that I can have it in the sim. You see that apparently is a recognized bug, that little horizon line you can see right below the sun there. Apparently that's a bug that was introduced in one of the world updates or sim updates. Alright, and I think we're gonna make this curve. I think we're gonna have to get this tip for the pizza delivery because the sun is still up. We're flying straight to the sun. You'd probably fly over a rugby pitch and there's a chestnut woods there. Nice. Take a look around. Looks pretty beautiful. So make sure I stay below. Ooh, I'm going a little too high here. Let me stay below 1,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen.
We are above the drop zone. I dropped the pizza. Fly straight for 30 seconds. Don't mess with me, okay?
Okay, he's dropping the pizza. Okay, maybe it's for your rugby friends, Kerr. Let's see. Imagine playing rugby after you eat a magic pizza or two.
Pizza delivered.
Alright, pizza has been delivered. 1-2 boss.
Transporter, I have confirmation that the pizza has been received. Well done. You can land.
Let's turn back and watch for Neofly. No comment. If you want me to make a list of responsibilities for you, Kerr, I can help you with that. Just let me know. Well, Craze has also delivered, I believe. Let's follow him home now. Very nice lighting. It actually reminds me of the lighting in Rome. This game is just like a wonderful lighting, wonderful lighting engine. Weather. This looks so nice. Look at that. Look at like on the cockpit there. Wild Craze following this little stream here. I think I'm kind of done. Copy that. The last one he made was excellent, so I'm sure that won't be a problem, but anything I can do to help, as always, let me know. I don't think you need to keep low. I think we can, after drop off, I think we can go above 1,000 feet. I think the mission is successful as long as you stay below 1,000 once you drop. So I think you're free to climb if you like wild. Yeah, I'm gonna climb and we'll find out. Wild craze, ladies and gentlemen, right below us. It is exciting between the trees, I like it. Let's stay low. Dropping in right behind you. Oh, that's okay. We don't need the comfort bonus always. Do you have IL-2 Streamovic Wild Craze, or I think you have DCS, right? I don't remember. I know that you don't like the shooters so much. And since we're in the air, and it's quite a beautiful evening, do you want to go do a landing in maybe Circo Massimo in Rome before we return to Urbe? You could do that. Have both. Oh, awesome. Do you want to try some IL-2 multiplayer mission sometime? There's this IL-2 multiplayer mission generator. It can be a single mission. You could try that sometime. I want to join too if you have patience and check your phone. For sure. Here, let me. This is Fiumicino down here, I think. Let me climb a bit, and I'm gonna put an autopilot to hold my heading over here. Stand by. Heading towards Fiumicino, then we're gonna turn towards Rome, and we can do a landing somewhere in the city, maybe. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see how it's looking, Kerr. I do see some clouds there. Kerr has sent me a picture from Italy. Are you okay with me showing you on stream, Kerr? See the two big runways. I think it has 3 big runways out of Porto Fiumicino. Yeah, I have to restart to keep flying. So Eliane is fine. Copy that. Wow, let's go land at Circo Massimo in Rome or something like that. We'll see. Autopilot disabled now. I'm pretty much looking at the moon, and there it is. There's the moon, and ladies and gentlemen, Kerr is sending us a IRL picture, in real life picture, of the view over Rome right now. And there it is. Let me turn on my camera so I can preview, so I can see if this is It's hard to see here, but there is a moon over there. So, and it's looking quite similar. A little difficult to see. I have to turn on, and let me make sure I'm not going to crash my BN-2 Islander here. I'm going to try to fiddle with the looks accurate. Yeah. I'm going to try to fiddle with the exposure control of my camera here, and maybe it'll give you a bit of a... Whoa! Yeah, there's me of the green screen. Let's focus. That should probably stay auto. Let's try that. And let's try that again. There you go, it's a little better. It can probably, it's hard for you to see the moon, but it's there. I'll just put it on, I'm thinking about opening up the Discord to everyone, although to be honest with you, I'm not an expert of Discord, so I know that moderation is an important thing. I don't want it to become a free-for-all, you know? So I'm holding off on it until I get a little better with it. There's no Alitalia flight inbound. Yeah, there you go. AFR 1405, AZA 1170. Some Alitalia flights coming here. I land at this airport very often because when I go to see my mom in Rome, I fly from New York, and I usually land either on this runway over here or that runway over there. That's where I usually land in Rome. When you take off from the one perpendicular to them, usually aiming at the ocean over there to the west. Beautiful part of the world. And on top of being beautiful, there's some of the best food in the world, which makes it one of my favorite places in the world. What better thing than beauty and food? Open air museum, Rome, Italy. In Italy, when you land in an airplane, everyone claps. I like that a lot. I think pilots appreciate it, and I think that, you know, people get so used to flying but it is a bit of a miracle in my opinion. Here we are, we don't have wings and we're flying, you know, we make machines that can fly, so I find it pretty amazing. It's good to cultivate a capacity for wonder, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Chris says, plane painted in ground on this approach. Oh yeah, there's a plane painted on the ground there. Let's go check it out. Chris says, I'm warming up my melanzane, pomodoro, aglio, capri e aglio. Nice. Is it a parmigiana or just a melanzane with pomodoro? Capers, garlic. And agilo. What's agilo? Well, Chris is going in for a landing at Fiumicino. Basically, melanzane alla pizzaiola. Nice. I miss a good melanzane alla parmigiana curry. We should go have one next time we come to Rome somewhere. Amber used to make really good ones. With mozzarella di bufala even. You know, very rich. Well, Chris says there's a plane painted onto the ground with a satellite imagery here. Let's see it drop by and see if we can see it. Maybe we should just finish it at Fiumicino. There he is. Aircraft of separate shadow in the field just a little bit short of the runway. Copy, let's check it out. That must have been one that was landing then, because I don't think that's a parking spot for airplanes. That must have been the satellite image. Must have caught an airplane that was landing. Maybe this is what Chris is referring to right down here. Hard to see from this distance. Or maybe one of these fields. It's a very pretty approach, Fiumicino. Oh, there it is, there it is. There it is, an airplane coming into land in Rome Fiumicino. Looks like a... Actually looks like a CRJ, maybe. And it was captured by the satellite view, and now it's painted on for posterity here in Rome. North of Fiumicino. Rodrigo Kitikati 569, opa, oh, essa aí, maninho. How's it going? Directly from Maringá, Brazil. We have a guest here on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. A young gentleman by the name of Rodrigo. He wants to be a pilot too. He's doing some work in marketing now. But that's his dream. He wants to be a pilot, and what better environment to dream than a flight simulator of this quality. Look at all those Alitalia flights coming into land, circling around. That's a good spot. Wow, Chris. And thanks for joining me on that flight, by the way. Let's go for a little night flight over Rome, Italy. Tudo bem por aí? EAD Marketing. Animal, cara. A beautiful evening in Rome, it looks like. If I was in Rome right now, I'd probably be headed to Bar San Callisto. I don't know if they close on Mondays, but... Have an Aperol Spritz. Actually, at this... Yeah, just about this time, you know, in Rome you have a Spritz before dinner, and then you go have dinner. O que quer dizer EAD? What does EAD mean? Is it a marketing thing? EAD. It's a Brazilian initials, I assume, because it's gonna be Brazil. Vai pousar na terra, vou. Pousar em Roma. I'm gonna land in Rome. Probably do a landing at Circo Massimo to say hi to Paula, to say hi to Kerr. There you go, a jet. Alpha Zulu Alpha 2109er. Flying above Rome Fiumicino Airport here. We're gonna turn towards Rome. There's another plane taxiing. Lima Golf Lima 6556. Who knows where they're off to, maybe Germany. Ensino à distância. Oh, cool. Okay, so EAD means ensino à distância, ladies and gentlemen, which means remote learning, okay? Remote learning, which is probably a booming field now given the pandemic. You know, everyone's doing remote learning. The most important things as a human being is to learn. I mean, look at me. I've managed to learn how to broadcast myself over the internet. Isn't that crazy? What a journey this has been. Not just broadcast, but broadcast myself playing video games over the internet. Who would have thought that in almost 30 years after this video game was first launched, you would be able to broadcast a pretty much photorealistic version of it and play with friends together over the internet. Wild Craze, stop at Fiumicino. Many thanks for Wild Craze for joining us on this flight. Go give him a follow if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, a follow to Kerr. WTO is going to be appreciated. And a shout out here to Rodrigo Kitikati 569 569er. And here we are flying over some part of Rome. I'm not that familiar with this area. It's Roma Sud, I think. We can do a landing in the city somewhere, and then we can head back to Urbe. Teddy Graxi out there taking off. Yanks of 1969 out there in the distance. Kerr says maybe between Maliana and Cristoforo Colombo. This is my position. Am I gonna be close to Garbatella now? I have to send a picture to my friend Andrea. Maybe he'll go fly by his house at some point. Let's climb a little bit higher so we can get a better view. Thank you, Quad Chris, for your prediction. Minus 55 feet per minute, that is. Landing rate, leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about there. If you want to get on that leaderboard, you'll get a link to your website or to your Twitch channel. Feel free to submit a prediction. Here's the Tiber River. Fiume Tevere. And if we follow this river, of course we will. Here's the Grande Raccordo Anulare, I believe, below us, potentially. If we follow this river, we're going to be flying over Testaccio to our right here, I believe. Yep. There's Testaccio. Parco Leonardo is to be arrived at Garbatella. Copy that, Kerr. Let's fly by Kerr's house real quick towards Monteverde. Rome, Italy in the evening, ladies and gentlemen, at the twilight. Very beautiful whether it's during the day or at night. I mean, I may be completely wrong because I'm getting a little... No, now it's getting denser. A centro sportivo of some sort down here, lots of sports complex you can see below. And I think this is Testaccio where we're flying over here now. I think this is it. I may be wrong. Maybe this is Garbatella. More to the left. I think this is Monteverde up here. Que musiquinha boa, hein? É, uma bossa nova aqui. Some bossa nova. Do you like this kind of music, Rodrigo, or do you prefer some rock and roll? That hill, copy that, flying by Curtis place right here. We just passed the hill where this gentleman inhabits. We'll circle a little bit. It's always more confusing at night because it's a bunch of little dots of light, you know, instead of shapes. Always more confusing. Parece até que eu tô no voo da TAM. Rodrigo Cavaleiro with the commentary on this music. It sounds like I'm in a TAM flight, which is a Brazilian airline, and I do this on purpose. I put this kind of music here because it is, you know, the kind of music you would generally listen into in one of these airplanes to try to calm you down a little bit. We could put some heavy metal later if you want, or some rap, but generally I reserve that more for shooters and those types of video games. I have to install Altitude Sturmovik 1946, perhaps to play with Rodrigo one of these days. It's on my list, my long list of things to do, ladies and gentlemen. It will happen eventually, but not yet. Here's Isola Tiberina to the south, and here is Circo Massimo. Let's go land in Circo Massimo. And for a quick visit to Circo Massimo. I'll use the Food and Agriculture Organization building to my right there as my point of reference. I'm gonna put flaps to landing position. Fuel pumps activated for the landing. There's the Coliseum. It's tricky at night. You lose track of places pretty easy. There it is, there it is. Okay, we see it. So this is not a runway, ladies and gentlemen. This is used to be a chariot racing track, but we're gonna utilize it as a runway right now. Kurt says, I see my office on the stream more than in the past 20 minutes, 20 months. Okay, no lights on this runway. We're just gonna have to hope not to hit any trees. There is 9 landing at Circo Massimo. Shouldn't be too difficult, although I am coming a little fast, I have to admit. And Wild Craze, that's a very hard landing, and Wild Craze wins an applause of the -55. Damn. You and Wild Craze are going at each other, Kerr. Stand by. I think we deserve a point each in this one. Stand by. Wildcraze taking 4th place again. What are the chances? There's an Alitalia flight. There's the beautiful moon. And it looks like you're there, ladies and gentlemen. In Rome, Italy, there's San Pietro, the Vatican. You can go get an Aperol Spritz if you want right here. There's a bar here called, where is it? It's right down this road and to the left here. And down there's a bar right there. I forgot, it was something Mundi, Roma Mundi, Caput Mundi or something. That's a pretty decent place to have an Aperol Spritz. Hydrate, yes, Rodrigo. I'll hydrate some coffee with some cream and... Respeito o homem, ele é bom. Yeah, respect the man, he's good. Falou, Rodrigo. Are you there? Are you at that bar? Are you serious? The Colosseum is not far, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have the Roman Forum. And here it is, the Colosseum. In my opinion, one of the best pizzas in Rome. It's not lit up at night very well. But there is the Colosseum. Some crazy driver over there. Looks like an ambulance even. Lots of work being done here, unfortunately. You can see all the works for the metro, the mythical Metro Linea C. Metro Line C being built. And if you want, in my opinion, one of the very best pizzas in Rome is right here. You go to the Colosseum, alright? Then you head down this road over here. It's basically directly in front of the Colosseum. And look at that. You just go right in there. You go all the way to the end. You're gonna hit this building over here. I used to live right here. This used to be my apartment right there, the top floor of that little building. And as you get to the end of this road, to your right, right here, this is in Via Santi Quattri. What was it called? Pizza Santi Quattro, Rome. Is this north? Lidione. It's a pizzeria called Lidione. In my opinion, one of the very best pizzas in Rome. So if the sun's going down that way, that's west. So this is east, I believe. Wow, Chris. Lidione, a wonderful pizzeria, literally. And if you go there, tell them you know Simon who lives in New York, and they will give you a discount or treat you particularly well, probably. Thing about Rome, you know, also waiters, you know, they're not like come and go. They're like it's a proper. It's a job, you know. I know a waiter there for over 20 years. They'll ask to pay for his open tab. I tip him pretty well when I go there. Maybe before I leave New York, I'll leave an open tap in the Modern here. I don't know if they would let me do that though. And we'll do another little visit here to the Food and Agriculture Organization. Maybe some people working late still there, although they're not working in the office right now. There it is. The new Via Veneto of Rome, in my opinion, is this one right here, Viale Ventino. Becoming a sort of Via Veneto with, like, you know, paparazzi running around and people flashing their money. That's my window. Sorry, Kerr. Sorry for disturbing. Alright. I'm going to go look closer of Earth instead of Neofly. Copy that while Chris. Earth is pretty amazing. Earth is... Every time I open it up, it's like... It looks even better than before. Oh, whoa. Now... I'm not zoomed in. Have I been like this the whole time? Wow. Well, you don't want to see my mug anyway, but... Not the whole time, past 2 minutes. Copy that. Thank you, Kerr. Alright, let's take off and let's go back to Urbe, okay? Full power. Parking brake off, and let's hope that we can make this. No problem. No problemo. No problemo. No problem. No problem. Urbe should be listed here. Eventually, if I increase the range on my Garmin 530. There it is, Lido. Then the Stazione Termini over there, the Roman train station. The main train station of Rome. There it is. Via Farini out there, where I met Amber and Suvi many years ago. We've got some clouds coming out. Whoa, coming out there. Track IR, it does give me a few issues here and there. Wow, Craig's all the way back there in a southern, I think there's a military base, the southwest of Rome. Oh, and it's right here. We're very close. Sometimes I forget I'm in an airplane, you know, it goes pretty fast even though it doesn't look like it. Let's request clearance to land from Urbe Tower.
Tower Hypertexthero 1 2 miles east 3,200 feet to land.
Hypertexthero 1 tower. Altimeter
Last thing, can you send me a PDF of your profile? Copy that, Kerr. Will do as soon as I'm done with this flight.
Make left traffic runway tree 4 Hypertexthero 1.
We're right above Lido. Interesting, it's an unlit runway. Surprised that it's not lit. I wonder if it's not lit in real life too. Meu, cadê seu headset? My headset, Rodrigo, since it's summer here in New York City, it's very hot, tá muito quente. And if I wear a headset when it's very hot for a long time, smoke starts coming out of my ears. So I'm wearing this instead, and that's why I'm wearing this silly hat with, I mean, I like my baseball cap, but I'm just wearing these silly things here. That's for track IR. Otherwise it would be mounted to the headset. But if I wear a big headset for too long, I start sweating like, you know, wild animal being chased. So I prefer the in-ear headphones.
Hypertexthero 1 wind 248 at 5. Clear to land runway tree 4.
Clear to land runway 34, Hypertexthero 1.
Clear to land runway tree 4 Hypertexthero 1.
Tree 4, you say tree instead of 3 to make it clear. I don't even see it anymore because there's no lights. Jeez, okay. Let's try to spot it. The heck is this airfield now? Is that it? And that's it. Yeah, there it is. Pretty sure that's it. Can cross-check here with the Garmin. Flaps down. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Keep an eye on it so I don't lose it. It's very easy to lose track of things at night, in my opinion, like in my experience. You can get discombobulated, or in aeronautical pilot terms, you can get vertigo. You don't know if up is down or down is up, left is right, and it can be pretty disorienting. And right now it's okay because there's still a little bit of twilight there, and we're in a inhabited area, lots of lights. Flaps all the way to down. We'll trim the nose up tendency and bring her in nice and smooth. If you want to go into the landing rate, Leaderboard, now's the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Wild Craze and Kerr going at each other over here. It's not... I'm firing Red Dead Online. Cool. I'd be happy to fly some Red Dead. Matrog joining us. Appearing on BN-2 Islander here. In Urbe Airfield. Whoa, like some lights shining the inside of this BN-2 Islander from below here. Look at that. Coming in a little hot. Thank you, Kerr, for your prediction. Runway 34, a little bit of left rudder.
Transporter form
All right,
dispatch.
150.
That was not an easy mission. Good work.
Thank you, dispatch. Flaps up. Let's just get out of the runway right here.
Taxiway.
Let's just go on the grass right here.
Hypertexthero 1 contact ground on 1.
Oh, Quad Craze just missed it. Well, Kerr would have won anyway, though, because he got the -61.
Hypertexthero 1 acknowledge last transmission.
I'm down, ATC. I'm just parking over here.
122.7 Hypertexthero 1.
How crazy you're after me. These two gentlemen going after each other in this landing rate leaderboard competition right now. Kerr, on applause, wins this one of -61. Actually, they're tied. You're both tied, but Kerr gets to go first because his name starts with K and Wild Craze starts with W, so... Hey, I didn't invent the alphabet, so don't blame me about that. Matrog out there, I think in a BN-2. Yep, there he is. Next to a Spitfire and a Shock Ultra and a Bonanza. And some sort of utility vehicle from this Urbe airport. There's a fuel truck out there. Valkyrie says, I rarely volunteer to go first, head into trouble. Alright. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop Microsoft Flight Simulator a little early today. Because we do have guests here. Tem que ir. Boa sorte, Hypertexto. Obrigado, Rodrigo. Boa noite aí pra você. Good night to you, Rodrigo, in Brazil. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for now. We do have some guests over, and I want to hang out a little bit. So let me turn off the engine and run the outro here. And I have some things to do here. Here, let me turn on the cockpit lighting. The cool there's more lights here that we can turn on. There you go. There you go. Look at that. You can see it much better that way. Cut out the engines. Aqui tá dia, falou boa... Ah, é, boa tarde pra você. It's true. In Brazil it's daytime still. And of course, a little bit of a raid. Let me go to a little music for this. How about something a little more funky like that. A lot of activity in this airport. Hello, are you going, Kerr? Let's go raid Kerr. Go give just gentlemen a follow, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Kerr, I'll send you that PDF, okay? That's easy. I'm gonna go listen to Kerr too. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday from New York City, from the interwebs, from Microsoft Flight Simulator community. I'm Hypertexthero, and as always, I thank you very much for being with me. Wow, Craze especially. Have a grand afternoon, sir. Have a great evening for you in Norway. You won the multi-bonus. Oh, it's a good thing I waited a bit. I didn't even realize the mission wasn't over yet, but alright. Roger that. Maybe I will join you. Maybe I'll come join you in I'll take a half-hour break, something. Maybe I'll come and join you in some more Red Dead if you're playing online. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption for ages. I know there's an update, so I'm gonna have to update that. Rating Kerr now, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday and your week. Peace out. Rating now. Here we come, Kerr. Get ready.